This is the energy of today, September 1st. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, September 1st? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, September 1st? September 1st, please. Okay, so let's see here. So the first one, Aduza, and this is resistance. So are you resisting fear and being justified in that sense of having resistance? Maybe you've turned a leaf. Maybe this is where you're not scared about something. Are you realizing something? Or is this a message and a warning to sort of move away from some kind of resistance for you? You would know that, whatever that is. I do feel like with this card, it's almost as if there needs to be some kind of balance or fairness in a situation for you. And even though you might go towards feeling of revenge, it's not about revenge. It's really about forgiveness and somehow maybe seeing things clearly. Okay. And then you have, let's see here. Let's do this one. Perpetuina. And so this is where maybe you're leaving a solitude time. Have you been scared to move from a different situation into a new? This allows you to somehow withdraw and allows you to perhaps get some kind of messages or a feeling of intuition as far as which direction to go next. I do feel this gives you that sort of it gives you an opportunity to start something fresh. And maybe this is what you're thinking about. Are you building that resistance within you that perhaps is going to give you a new beginning? With the very first card, it's that kind of feeling of maybe you shied away from something, you didn't want to see it. Maybe you were too stubborn. It could be vice versa. You could be dealing with someone like that, okay? And then you have Yelena. So this is knowledge. This is wisdom. This is where you have clarity. And it allows you to have resolution. So I do feel like there's things that maybe if you weren't paying attention or, and now you're starting to see things, or maybe before you might have been vindictive in that sense of wanting revenge, but it's almost like having clarity. You have to sort of sit back, look the big picture, and it's going to give you clarity, okay? Whatever this is. And so then the next two that came out, you have Isra, and Isra is about following your dreams. So perhaps maybe, circumstance has really held you from really living your dreams, manifesting your dreams, taking a creative side, being happy at what you do, being driven by those manifestations coming into fruition for you, not giving up hope, okay? And perhaps maybe you have some kind of clarity as far as which direction you want to go towards now. The other one that came out is Desiree, and so yearning. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time. Maybe this is a calling for you to sort of come from this place of resistance into this place of where you're ready to go, okay? Now, especially with this card, this could be either somebody in your life or it could be a situation that you're experiencing. And so really this is what they're trying to tell you, this is what you should be focusing on, okay? The long-term plans, the things that you still want to come to, okay? And it's about hope, guys, and not losing that faith about something, okay? The top of the deck, it is an Enid, and this is about someone who doubts. So here we go again with the fear and the wariness and not trusting. Are these feelings that you're getting for yourself where you're not trusting your intuition to go forward? Or have you been sort of blocked in a place where maybe either your environment or the people you hang around with or you have in your life or whatever that is, they might have turned you into this place where you just don't have trust. This is really having self-confidence. You sort of have to go outside alone, and that's what this Perpetuina is. Being isolated and really being able to think and really being able to hear your clarity, okay? The bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy, Valencia. So this is beautiful because this is about taking a stand. So you're being resilient. You're being somewhat resistant to the dark side or dark things. Standing up. This is definitely where that you're determined. So it's telling you fight on whatever this is. And I mean, my gosh, you guys, if it doesn't feel like what's happening in the world, it's almost as if you got to stand up, and you got to stand up for yourself is the best thing I can tell you. So take it as it resonates for you today. I will go a little deeper and see what these mean for you. So welcome, guys. I hope everything's going well for you. Maybe you're turning your back to resistance, letting go of that ego, or those maybe toxic situations or toxic people, whatever that might be, okay? Let's see here. What is Adaz? Excuse me. Maybe this is something you were resistant to before, and so now maybe you want to go for it, You got the King of Swords. So some being struck by some kind of epiphany or clarity, or this sort of notion to take action and really stick to your guns. I don't think you're being what do you call it, in that sense of walking away from something or backing down from something. Okay. What is the King of Swords? Is this your masculine or divine femme? You got the Chariot. You got so the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and beautiful, the Eight of Cups. So either in the past you really have been sort of trying to manifest this departure, meaning whoever this is, whether it's you or your person, there is that sense of not giving up hope, really being that kind of energy of taking charge. This could definitely be that sense of where you've been in thinking about things for a long time and not taking action. But the King of Swords is taking action, especially, the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. That is action. So maybe this is a gift of action, meaning you've been sitting back for some time and not taking that kind of feeling or that notion for you to move towards something. Is it to offer love? Maybe you are receiving love. This comes in that form of passion and that sense of that drive that's pushing you. I do feel like this is where whoever this is, they're walking away from something that has been unfulfilling for quite some time, in order to get that 10th cup. So have you been wishing for this? Have they been wishing for that? There is really that sense of moving towards what it is that you've really been wanting, okay? I do feel with the Eight of Cups, it is in reverse. So do you not have enough confidence, so then you pull back? But I see you want to take action on giving maybe an offer of love or a message or something like that with this Knight of Cups. Is this that sense of having logic and strength within yourself that moves you like the Chariot, so that you can do these things that you want to do, and maybe things that you sort of put on the back burner and haven't been able to do? I do feel the Eight of Cups, it's like you want to walk away from something, but are you scared of losing something? Are you uncertain? Are you confused? Have you been in this place of loneliness or loss? That's what the Eight of Cups is. It's like, I feel like maybe that's something, is that what's holding you back? What is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Eight of Cups in reverse, please. Eight of Cups in reverse. Loss. Okay. It's what I feel. It's like, see, there's that Nine of Cups. It's like, it's your wish fulfillment that you want to walk towards, okay? But is it that sense of failing, or things are not going to sort of, lift off the it's like they won't take off, okay? I feel sort of discombobulated with the words. I don't know why. Is this person somewhat nervous? I feel a little nervous or tongue-tied, but I feel like this is somebody who is scared to take something off, you know? Meaning roll with it, meaning get it started, you know? Get the ball rolling. There you go. It's like almost like somebody who is timid in getting the ball rolling in the situation, because these are good cards here, guys. So are you doubting yourself? Are you just maybe wishing for that, for you to move away from something that isn't quite nice? What is the I don't know, what is the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands, please. I feel like there's this spark of telling you, see, definitely, it's time to get out of that loss, whatever this is. Because, see, you feel the unfulfillment here, and you wish to really move away from it. And so you got the Nine of Cups telling you your wish will be granted, but it's almost as if you don't believe in yourself, or you just don't know how to get the ball rolling. I don't know if this is your energy or their energy, but see, there is that sense of starting to grow. And the Five of Cups in reverse, I love it, because you're very much getting that wish granted, where you're moving away from regrets, or things that you've lost, or things like that. You're coming out of a battle, you know. It's almost uncertainty is what I feel here. And so with the Aduza, it's telling you be resistant against maybe your mind, or you're lacking confidence, or something like that, guys, okay? I do see victory here for you, but there's still that self-doubt, okay? And we did see it in one of the other cards, that you're doubting yourself. Why? Do you not believe that you can have this or attain whatever this is that is going to make you fulfilled? Is this going towards a person? Because we got the Knight of Cups, and this passion is sort of driving you there, okay? Let's see what the next card brings, okay? Perpetua. It's like you're hurt for it. You want it. There's a ping in your heart, and you just really want to go for it. You want that new beginning, okay? But don't let your mind sort of think that you can't attain it. That's what it feels like. Let's see here. So you got the Eight of Wands. See, very much telling you this is really something that you can take action towards. So I'm sorry about that. That was me. Is this something that you're maybe needing to travel to? Maybe visiting somebody, or maybe moving? It could be that sense of this spark, okay? Especially with the Knight of Wands. This could be that energy inside of you where it's just like a light switch, and you're just going. You're just doing it, okay? Those are also my love arrows, you know? They get thrown up into the sky, and they when they go up, they go really slow, and then when they come down fast. So are these love arrows? Are you wanting to communicate? This could be communication coming for you. And that's what's pinging you. That's what's that driving force trying to move you, okay? I do feel like this is where something is starting to grow as far as love, okay? Eight of Wands, please. So you got the Six of Cups. Wow. Taking action towards, is it that love? Is it that person? Is it that twin flame that you're trying to go towards? You want to communicate? There could definitely be that sense of, you know, that sort of pain that you feel when you're separated from someone. That's what I get with the Nine of Pentacles. Is this like you just really wanting to be with this situation, with this person? And it's almost as if with the Perpetua, it's like your body aches because you're thinking about them, because you want that new beginning. You want to start over again. Is this a past love coming in for you? Is this, if it isn't, it's almost as if you're thinking about something in the past, and you want to revert to the past. You don't want to go to the past, guys. You want to go to the future. You can use the past as a learning mechanism, not to do those kind of things again. And if it was a good thing to do, then continue to do it. But if it's something negative from the past, it's like you don't want to revert to the past, is what they're saying. But this is a positive thing. So maybe you have regrets because you didn't take this on. Um, and I do feel that sense of loss and pain because maybe this didn't happen. Maybe this sort of, it's something that you wanted to happen or occur, but maybe you just weren't able to. In other words, it's almost as if what I feel here with whoever this is, whether it's you or them, it's almost as if things didn't get off the ground. And that's where I had that trouble. Almost like you didn't get it off the ground. You couldn't get it rolling. Okay, so is this something you're revisiting, or is this something that someone's revisiting you, what is the Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, that's where your happy is. This is where you want to go. Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups. So there is a new beginning there. I did tell you that card. It is about a new beginning. So whoever this is, they're working on it. They're working on foundations. They're working on maybe money issues, maybe even balancing that sense of that core, before they can maybe go forward. But I do feel like this is something that's going to take action soon, okay? Yelena, what is Yelena? So maybe this is where you have clarity and you know what it is that makes you happy. If it isn't a person, it's almost as if like from the past, because you, like I said, don't stay stuck in the past if it's stagnant, but if it's a good thing that happened to you, that's okay to reoccur it, it's a lesson. It's almost telling you what it is that you want. I feel like this is definitely that sense of you knowing that this situation makes you happy. Is it that person that makes you happy, or is it that thing? Okay. You got the four of Pentacles, holding on for the opportune moment. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of, I'm sorry, the Devil. So you want a new beginning for some of you, but maybe you're still in that, with the Devil energy, you're still in that toxic phase. Maybe you disbelieve. Maybe you're doubting yourself. Yeah. It also could go as if, you've been holding on to this passion because you still sort of think about this situation or this person, okay? So you could take it either way, okay? I do feel like for some of you, you're holding on to this person. Is it you or them? Is it both? What is the Devil, please? What is the Devil? What is the Devil? Show me what the Devil is. Okay, so holding on for that new beginning. Holding on. It's a hope and a fear all in one. Is that strange? Either you're hoping that this person takes that initiative to move forward towards you, or vice versa. Okay, but it's very scary. It's a very scary kind of thing. I think because you're taking a leap of faith and you're taking that plunge, and you've been holding back. With the Four of Pentacles, you've been holding back for the opportune moment. So don't get stuck too far where you're isolated and not taking action, because you can miss the boat, guys. Really. Okay. And I want to know, what is Isra? So dreaming, escaping, fantasy, making this real. I think you're trying to make this into a manifestation. In other words, something that comes into fruition. And I do feel it's backed by the Lovers. So the Lovers is that spirit card that tells you, pick the thing that makes you happy. Is this the lover from the past? Is this a home that you grew up in? Is this maybe just going simpler? Okay. What I have to tell you is that with the Lovers, it is God somewhat trying to get you to that place of happy. Maybe it is with a person, or maybe it's just letting go of toxins and alcoholism and drugs and just living a simple, clean life, okay, for some of you. But I do feel it's like you've got the backing of God in this relationship. I think it's a relationship for some of you, okay? What is the lovers, please? What is the lovers? And so perhaps you've been working on this for a long time, trying to get it to manifest and to get it off the ground. You know, it's something that you've been visualizing and wanting. So you got the Seven of Wands, which is great because I think whoever this is, they're going to make the right choice. And there you got the Temperance. So there is clarity here. I think that whoever this is, they have clarity about where they belong. Maybe it's you knowing where you belong. You know, you have to take it as it resonates. Maybe it's love, maybe it's business, maybe it's home, maybe it's just you functioning correctly, okay? It could be different things for everybody. And these are general readings. So let's see, what is the Temperance? What is the Temperance, please? So there's a choice here with the Two of Swords. It's a kind of choice that sort of when you first decide to do it, it's going to raise some kind of conflict or some kind of either conflict within your nerves or actual conflict within the situation and the environment. But it's a choice, and this choice, even though right when it happens, it sort of is disturbing, but then all of a sudden it becomes peaceful. Does that make sense? And then you got the ten of you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. So look out for those messages. Look out for that sense of maybe getting what it is that you've been wanting, you know, whether it is a job or a home or maybe that lover. Okay, there is that sense of getting it and you really starting off on a good note. Okay, prosperity, abundance. If you've lacked money, you will get the money. If you've lacked love, you will get the love. Okay, so I do feel like this is either I do feel for some of you it is your twin flame coming back into existence, and maybe you've held on for a long time, and maybe this is also a message of hold on. Okay, Two of Swords. I want to know what's the Two of Swords here. What is the choice? They are making a choice because the Lovers and the Two of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Is that not? Oh my gosh. And then the Two of Cups with the Judgment. So this is pulling you together, you see. It is definitely a twin flame. There is something that's going to happen to shake this into existence, to sort of get the ball rolling. And it's backed by God, really. I feel it today. What are the odds? Look at that. You got the King of Swords first, and we're ending with the Queen of Swords. This is your twin flame and you coming together, you see. And what a beautiful reading, really, I feel. So, wow. I think that this kind of stuff has happened for both of you. Really, I do feel it's that ebb and flow of emotion and going back and forth, but yet you still feel for each other. It's a little bit of divine masculine and a little bit of divine feminine. So there you go. There is that second chance and there is that hope. Don't give it up. Okay. Very nice, actually. Let's see here. I want to see. What can you show me as far as this karmic cycle here? What can you show me as far as the karmic cycle? Maybe one of you think you've forgotten each other. Maybe both of you think you've forgotten each other. Okay. What can you show me, please? Okay. So, the ones that came out, let's see, you have soulmates. So soul connection, partnership, agreement. This is your twin. On that sense that when we are born here, we sign our life contracts here. So we know this is our person, right? We have a knowing, we have a feeling. So happiness, expansion, joy, oneness, okay? Together, each other. So talking, communicating, okay? Also love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion. I do feel the devil is that passion, okay? And then the mask, not showing true feelings, hiding personality, pretending, gaslighting, and then you got the golden mirror, self-absorbed, not narcissist, one-sided relationship. I think that that is the karmic cycle. I think that that is the unveiling of the mask and somebody running from you. So codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, So they're listening now and they're letting go of the ego. And then seduction, so flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. I do believe that is part of the karmic cycle here, okay? And I jumped the gun. I don't know why I didn't ask how will the story end, please? How will the story end, please? How will it end? And I mean, things happen on this channel because that's the way God wants them to be. So maybe it was meant to be that way today. The Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, a knowing. I think you know this. Maybe it's you or your twin that's recognizing that this is something special. It's not something that you can just move on from, okay? And I love it. The Two of Wands coming together, that soulmate connection. Beautiful, moving together. And then the Three of Swords, yes, healing that broken heart. Maybe healing the fact that this was a third party situation, or that they ran from you, or they gaslighted you, or they were a player, whatever, you know, they were led by seduction and codependency. It's gone. Give me one more. Give me one more, please. Give me one more. Did it turn? Okay, this one here, the star. It's God. It's God, it's faith, it's that divine timing. It's not giving up on your prayers and your dreaming and really trying to make this manifest. That is what this is. That is definitely that sense of manifesting your dreams and getting your wishes to come true. Okay, so very nice, really. Let's see here. I want to know, how can they continue to manifest this? How can they continue to manifest this, please? How can they continue to manifest this, please? So it says, change maker makes waves. Yeah, you got to make waves. I think that's why the tower was there. Something, some kind of epiphany is happening here. Make a mission statement for your soul. Yeah, and don't let it down. The light in the unexpected. That's because somebody dark has become light. Yep, and it is possible. It's almost like, you know, they always say you can't teach a dog new tricks, an old dog new tricks. Yes, you can. You really can, but it's like you have to have that will to change. Or you want it. You want to change. Okay, that was a lost soul, really. What is the abundance message here? Meaning they were lost and just didn't know what the heck was going on, you know? I don't know, but it's almost like you just sort of lost your existence, really, is what it feels like. So divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over others to to follow the Tao and the divine flow of all costs. So it is that one little thing, and it's that person. It's that person that just sort of, you just couldn't leave. It's because your soul found your person, you know? I want to know, what is the hidden message here as far as love? What's the hidden message as far as love, please? Oh, okay, sorry guys. Yawning, I don't know why. I did a lot of gardening today. Oh, it was great. Harmony. This is balance. This is peace. This is within you. You can find it. If you can find this, things manifest for you. It's great. What can you show me as far as the insight for this reading? Okay, so you have let passion roar. Passion wants to be expressed. It wants to be known, but often self-sabotage steps in first. Take control, back from fear and shame, and let your passion out into the world. So is this somebody you've been holding on the inside and you just can't voice this passion? Well, that little thing is going to make you sort of flow into that happiness that you want because you can't let go of it. If that makes sense, okay? Okay. What is the message here, please? What is the message here? You, who you are, return to the love that you are. Yeah, for some of you, it is finding that love within you. Okay? But in order for you to take action on these things, you have to love yourself first. You can't let somebody else fix you or expect to fix someone else. They have to already come fixed, guys, okay? And sometimes in twin flames it takes forever. And that's where the patience sort of, either you lose it or, is it really what you want, I want to know what message pertains to this reading. What message, please? What message pertains to this reading? What message? Okay. So, let's see here. You have the baby, and so this is new beginnings. This is rapid growth, fresh start, unlimited potential, innocence, and then you have the baggage. So excess, unsolved issues held together, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibility, and this is that kind of feeling of the up and down. You got a lot of baggage, which prevents you from giving your new beginning, but yet you want your new beginning. So what do? You let go, prepare and let go. Make that mission statement and let your soul sort of guide you, okay? So dynamite, experiment, passion, action, suspense, destroy, fantastic, energetic, breakup, catalyst for change. That's definitely what I feel here. And then the fairy tale, believe the impossible, daydreams, romantic ending, hopeful, magic, unicorns, rainbows, aspire, happily ever after. Wow, guys, that's awesome. And so let's see here. What is the angel message here, please? The angel message. Okay, so you have mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miracles, solutions to appear. They're very nice. And then you got Zena. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Yes, get out of that fear. A lot of fear happening in the world. Fear mongering, I should say. And you should really pull yourself away from that. So then Opal. There's 3. I'm taking them, guys. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well, cared for by God and its angels. So, maybe you're fearful of your kids being unprotected, but they are protected, guys, okay? So let's see. What is the whispers of love? If they could give a message to each other, what would that message be, please, with the whispers of love? If they can give a message for each other. Okay, so they're coming out in 3s. Let's see what this is here. It says, spend some quality time together. It is important that we spend quality time with those that are in significant relationships, listening and talking to each other. So is this what is coming? Is this what you've been manifesting? And then the heart of the matter. There's more going on that meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Okay, and then speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. This is somebody who needs to open up to maybe say loving words, I want to know, what is the affirmation for today? What is the affirmation for today, please? What is the affirmation? Okay, it's this one right here. It says, today I am in charge. Today I am in control of how I feel. Nobody can make me feel any other way than happy. Very nice. Very nice. Remember that all day, okay? So to close it off today, please, what is the soul message for them? What is the soul message, please? What is the soul? Okay. So you have, what am I most afraid of losing? See, you're afraid of losing. Are you afraid of losing all this baggage? Oh my gosh, guys, once you release all that baggage, it's so light. So it says, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, Would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was possible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? So today's action, name the fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find the solution, take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. I am. So very nice, guys. I do hope this helps you. Hang in there. Praying for all of you guys. Sending you my love. I hope that everybody is well and healthy. And I do value you guys leaving me your comments, sharing, subscribing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Have a beautiful day, guys.